Hi guys, this is Fifth Channel True Reviews with Jane Smith. Today let's talk about Teespring and find out if it's safe to shop at the store. We have gathered all the good, the bad and the ugly about Teespring. Let's see if the store's reputation is as good and reliable as it's advertised. So check out if you want to know if this online store is worth shopping at. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and leave your like. And also leave your comments below the video if you have had an experience with this store. So let's start.
Teespring was inspired by the viral movement in 2011. Founders Walker Williams and Evan Stites Clayton were seniors at Brown University, and a local favorite bar was closing, sparking a storm of emotions on social media. Their entrepreneurial minds turned on, and they created a platform to sell t-shirts expressing support for the bar. Interested parties signed up and placed pre-orders, and when 200 orders were received, the t-shirts were made and shipped. Teespring differs from other POD dropshippers in that when a customer places an order, Teespring does not begin making the product. That is, Teespring does not print or ship individual units, rather it uses the concept of crowdfunding. After you create a custom product, you specify the number of units you intend to sell. Only after receiving a minimum number of orders does Teespring go live. Thus, when customers place orders for your Teespring custom product, they are simply placing pre-orders. Teespring is represented by some of the biggest names in the lifestyle world. For example, through integration with marketplaces, Teespring has partnered with Google, YouTube and many others. In addition, in 2014, Teespring was featured in Forbes magazine as a company that minted new millionaires by selling their t-shirts. Suffice it to say, the rock star won't make it into Forbes.
Analyzing Teespring, our experts looked at a lot of customer reviews, and a large number of them are positive. But of course, as in any other store, meet are not loyal customers.
For example, a user on Trustpilot.com under the nickname Marcos Dravkovic writes, "As an artist, I have a terrible experience downloading my designs. You can make a default price list, you have to change everything manually. It takes hours to post your work. Just don't waste your time and find another site." And here's a user under the nickname J. Meyer writing, "The item was offered at a fair price. My order was shipped almost immediately and arrived earlier than expected. The item is fragile, perfectly packaged and withstands rough handling. Communication on the process of the order was very good. Highly recommended."
As for the security issue, Teespring is safe.
While a legitimate store won't cheat you if it's not secure, the sensitive information you share with it will leak out and you will fall victims to scammers. Thus, the ideal online store should be legitimate and secure. In this regard, it's safe to say that Teespring works well. Teespring follows generally accepted standards for protecting user data both during and after the transfer. For example, Teespring uses SSL technology, which is the industry standard for providing a private connection between the buyer's device and the seller's servers. SSL provides a private connection for data exchange, and data is encrypted using bank-grade encryption protocols, so even if it is intercepted, it cannot be read by hackers. Thus, it is safe to say that Teespring is secure.
If you want to have a wide range of products, you need a pod provider that supports a wide range of products.
Thus, the product range is an important metric when considering POD service providers. In this regard, if you want to have a wide range of products, you need a POD service provider that supports a wide range of products. In this regard, the name Teespring suggests that the company deals exclusively in t-shirts. However, this name has to do with the early days of the company. Teespring began and continued for a long time exclusively with t-shirts, but would later add other products. Teespring is now exclusively dedicated t-shirts. Currently, the range of products Teespring does is as follows: tops, t-shirts, classic t-shirts, v-neck t-shirts, slouchy t-shirts, long-sleeve t-shirts, etc., sweatshirts, tank tops. For kids, t-shirts, sweatshirts, baby capes, bags, backpacks, hats, accessories, phone bags, backpacks, hats, accessories, phone cases, socks, beach towels, stickers. Home and living, mugs, wall tapestries, canvas prints, blankets, pillows.
You will need an account to use Teespring, however, it's absolutely easy to create one.
When using any platform, you want it to be hassle-free to work with. Fortunately, Teespring offers that. You can turn your creativity into quality products in minutes. The steps involved in using Teespring can be reduced by registering, creating, and selling. For obvious reasons, Teespring likes to add a profit count. You will need an account to use Teespring. However, it is absolutely easy to create one. Just go to the Teespring page, open the registration page and enter your information, email and password in the appropriate fields. A storefront account will be created for you. You will need to provide a name for your store as well as a description, the story behind the brand and products. You can also personalize your store by uploading a logo, color scheme, etc. You will need to create a custom product that you want to sell. First, you will need a custom design, which can be art or text. If your design is ready, you can upload it to one of the suggested products. The whole process is relatively simple and straightforward. This is also where you will set a sales target. You can see the base price of the product and also find the suggested selling price. This way, you will be able to know from the beginning how much profit you will make. Once you have created a product and set a sales goal, you will need to write a description of the product. You need to get a little creative so that your product has a description that is so appealing that it will make viewers want to buy it. Then you can click launch and your products will be published for sale. Then you will need to sell the product. Even in brick-and-mortar stores, the best products can sit on the shelves without proper marketing. Thus, you will have to put all of your sales skills to work and market the product properly. You can present a custom product online. You can use social media influencers. You can also take advantage of Teespring's resources, which can get your products featured on major marketplaces. Teespring explains that it has deep partnerships and exclusive relationships that put it at the forefront of omni-channel distribution.
In terms of cost of service, Teespring is a dream service provider because it's completely free to use.
When it comes to costs, you want them to be as low as possible. Fortunately, Teespring does that very well. In terms of cost service, Teespring is a dream service provider because it is completely free to use. You won't be charged for registering or creating a storefront or for creating a custom product or listing it. There is no upfront cost to use Teespring. You only need to register as a member, which, as mentioned, is pretty easy. Teespring only makes money when you make sales. Its profits are factored into the base price of the product. Thus, base prices are an important factor, because if the base price is high, there won't be much room to set a selling price. They will make a big profit. You can set any selling price you want, so it is tempting to set a high price to make as much profit as possible. Nevertheless, the price of your order must be competitive. Thus, to some extent, market prices will determine your selling price. Because of this, you may choose to price as low as possible. Because of this, you will find that Teespring prices are a little high. For example, at the time of your analysis, the base price of some Teespring products were as follows: basic t-shirts $10.57, long sleeve t-shirts $13.82, tank tops $13.32, sweatshirts $20.21, totes $12.25, mugs $8. If you look at the prices of other POD providers, you'll see that Teespring is a bit pricey. It should be noted that the base prices do not include shipping costs.
Teespring can deliver to more than 180 countries, covering all regions of the world from North to South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. So with Teespring, you can sell your products to people everywhere.
When you use a POD provider to fulfill orders, delivery times are determined by how fast the provider delivers. Thus, you need POD providers that fulfill orders quickly. Usually, in such cases, delivery times are as fast as possible. Typically, delivery times for POD providers consist of production time and shipping time. However, Teespring's operating model adds another layer to this time, the sales campaign period. This is because there are several months during this time in Teespring. This is because Teespring gives sellers a period during which they can launch a sales campaign for their product, and only when the sales campaign is over will Teespring begin production. The sales campaign lasts from 3 to 21 days, so if someone purchases at the beginning of the sales campaign, they will have to wait about 21 more days. Once the sales campaign is over, Teespring can offer very fast delivery times. The company can offer relatively fast shipping because it uses UPS and DHL. The actual delivery time depends on where the order is placed and the country it is being shipped to.
The cost of delivery varies depending on where the product is sold, the place of delivery, the type of product, and much more.
Teespring has fulfillment centers in the US and EU. For orders made in the US, shipping to the US takes 9 to 12 business days. Shipping to Canada and other international countries takes 12 to 15 business days. Shipments to the US can be rush shipments, which will take 2 to 5 business days. For orders made in EU countries, at the time of analysis, delivery of orders made in EU countries is only possible to countries within the European Union. Delivery to the UK, France, Germany, the Netherlands and Sweden takes 7 to 12 business days. Delivery to other countries takes 10 to 16 business days. It should be noted that the specified delivery times are not only shipment times but also production times. That is, they begin to be counted from the start of production. Shipping costs are added to purchase price of an item and make up the total purchase cost of any online purchase. High shipping costs can discourage customers, making even reasonably priced items too expensive to purchase. So whether you buy directly from Teespring or simply use to fulfill orders placed in your online store, you'll want to keep shipping costs as low as possible. Shipping costs vary depending on where the product is sold, the shipping location, the type of product, and more. Shipping to the US, clothing $3.99, marks $3.99. Shipping to Canada, clothing and marks $9.50. Shipping to other countries, clothing $12.50, marks $9.50. Shipping to the UK, all men's, women's and unisex shirts £2.75, sweatshirts £3.75, marks £3.99. Shipping to EU, all men's, women's and unisex t-shirts €99, sweatshirts €5.29, marks €5.85. It should be noted that international orders are subject to additional charges, customs fees, etc.
Teespring claims that it allows you to cancel or change order until it goes into production.
Sometimes customers indeed change their mind after placing an order and want to cancel or change it. Because of this, Teespring states that it allows you to cancel or change an order as long as it has not gone into production. There is a link in the order confirmation email that can be used to edit the order. But Teespring is not a regular store. All items are made to order. Therefore, you should not expect to be able to return any item for a replacement or refund. However, Teespring states that depending on the situation, you may be eligible for a replacement. These situations that will entitle you to a replacement are related to quality problems. The time limit for filing a claim is 30 days from the date you receive the merchandise. That is, you must contact Teespring about quality issues within 30 days of receiving the item. You must also provide detailed photos that show errors. In some situations, you may be asked to return the item before a decision is made.
Teespring has an efficient customer service team to handle customer questions and complaints.
Despite how well the platform works, there will be customers who have problems ordering. In addition, some people may have questions that they will need answers to. Thus, Teespring has an effective customer service team to handle customer questions and complaints. First, there are its self-help articles. On Teespring's website, you'll find frequently asked questions that contain answers to many of the questions people have asked in the past. There's also the Teespring blog, which publishes helpful articles, which you'll find answers to many of your questions. If you need to contact the company's support team directly, Teespring supports chat and email. There is a contact form for email, which you will find on the Contact Us page of the website. Teespring promises a response time of 24 business hours. There is also a support chat, which is also available on the site for both buyers and sellers. The chat is available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. However, there is no phone support, which is frustrating because many buyers would like to call and talk to someone directly.
So guys, this is all for today. Thank you for your attention. I hope that you liked this review. If you still have any questions, please ask them in our comment section below this video. I wish you a great day and hope to see you back in our channel. Bye!